feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. First, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please come on my site. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you turn them on all so you get notified every time I go live. Like the video. Share the video. Comment in the comment section, and if you are here on the live, comment in the chat. Let's go ahead and play the intro. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
And we are back. First, let me say what's up to everybody that's in the chat. What's going on to Miss Wilson? Hey, SoDeb in chat. What's going on to Winnie267? Hello, SoDeb. Carol Chamberlain. Hey, SoDeb in chat. What's going on to the candy shop? Sending the love, sending all the love. And also thank you, Carol, for the super chat. You were missed. I'm so happy you're back. Yes, I am back. I did 2 lives in 1 week, so I'm doing something good. Actually, I did 3 because me and the kid. Oh no, I think that was last week. But yeah, anyways, I've been going live. I'm really trying to get back into this because the school year is starting to wind down, and so I definitely want to enjoy you guys. You know, my kids are everything for me, so I have to make sure that they cool before I'm over here doing this. But as y'all know, we were talking about Diddy yesterday. I'm at work today, y'all, and like my phone is going off. Boom, 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 boom. It's Diddy, all kind of things. And so it is going to take me a little bit of time because I don't even know where this even all starts at. But I definitely want to get into some of the things that I have been seeing. Shout out to Sherelle and Perry because I was actually able to watch them while I was at work today. Yes, and 2 days in a row. I'm back. Okay. LOL, we will go live again this week. Okay, because I know you was like, you don't know. So that means there's gonna probably be a champagne and things tomorrow. So make sure you guys look out for that as well. What's going on to my good sis, Barb Meets World? Make sure you guys go over and subscribe to Barb and also the Candy Shop's channel so that you guys can keep up with the mess and the things that's going on. That Diddy stuff is a damn. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thank you so much, Barb. What's going on to Dustin Butler? Yeah, I got a new laptop, so it's moving a lot faster today. Okay. Yesterday, I didn't know what was going on. So I got a new laptop today. So hopefully, what's going on, Nihar? What's going on? So things are moving a little bit faster today, and I'm okay with this. I should have used the camera from this because the camera looks a lot better. But I always use my Mac because that's what I'm used to using all the time. So that's that. So I want to get into the Diddy stuff. As I was logging on, the reason why I was even late was because more stuff is coming out. Because the last thing that I seen from Double XL magazine was that Diddy's electronic devices were seized by Homeland Security during the raids report. Now, I was over on Sherelle and Perry's channel. If you guys don't know, matter of fact, let me go ahead and share that so that you guys can, if you don't know who Sherelle and Perry are, you go check out their videos. But allegedly, let me put on my allegedly business too. I'm on the way to do this. Allegedly, okay. Allegedly, there is a warrant coming out or is in the process or on the way. He might have received it. I'm not sure. I know that Perry and Sherelle were waiting on it, but on the way for Diddy. So, and yes, y'all, please go ahead and like the video. As y'all guys, everybody knows who's been over here before, I got to get back into the algorithm. I haven't been here in a while. I've taken a whole year break, I think. So make sure you guys are liking the video and also sharing. That way that we are getting the traction over here on this channel. New York says 11 in the chat should have at least 5 likes. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Yes, I don't got 5 yet. Let me look. And the candy shop or bar, either one of y'all, can y'all go ahead and drop y'all's links to y'all's channel in the chat while I look this up so that people can find y'all's channels? Seems like it should be more than 5. I'll wait for, I don't know why this takes so long. Oh, so I got 15 likes, New York. So, okay. So anyway, let's get into what we're talking about today, which is Diddy. Last night, me and Cindy and Princess, we had a really great conversation about what's going on. And I'm trying to figure out the order of what I want to do this in. Hold on. And you know what I think I'm going to do is just read the new stuff because everybody's been talking about this. Well, a lot of people have been talking about it. And one of y'all did tell me, like, you know, y'all like different perspectives. So actually, let's start here. All right. So over on the Rolling Stone, there was an article. And the article just says basically what we need to know. So let's pull that up. It says, where is Sean Combs? Everything we need to know and don't about federal raids. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. It says, it was an unbelievable scene as federal investigators raided Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami homes Monday with helicopters hovering above and uninformed officials marching inside the stately grounds to emerge with multiple large boxes. The Department of Homeland Security was behind this simultaneous. I know I said it right. Coast to coast raids carrying out a warrant reportedly issued by the Department of Justice, Southern District of New York. A source previously told Rolling Stone that 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe already sat for interviews with SDNY investigators for a probe into Combs related to alleged STDV and I'm gonna say RT. Y'all can see it. Y'all can see what it say. Combs attorney, and also it wasn't even just helicopters. They had boats. going over there. They had boats as well going over there. The Department of Homeland Security was behind the simultaneous coast-to-coast raids carrying out a warrant reportedly issued by the Department of Justice. I read this already. Combs attorney Aaron Dyer called the raids an unprecedented ambush and a witch hunt. In a statement released on Tuesday, there is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. And for me, I don't understand that, because any raid that they normally do, it's just torn up. Okay. You ain't like, they're not about to leave your house spick and span. You ain't about to, it ain't about, they ain't gonna clean it up after they get done with it. And allegedly they found stuff in the house. Yes, they can shop. This is what I really wanted. I was looking for this. Allegedly there's a water tunnel under this house. I was Sherelle and Perry were talking about this. What's the guy who owned Playboy's name? I forgot what his name is. It's in my head, but it's not coming out of my mouth. But they said that he had one. Well, Perry said he had one, and Perry said it looked like a really big parking lot. And I was like, wow, like that's, and I think someone in the chat was saying like a lot of mansions have these things there. I'm assuming because if someone comes in and like, you know, tries to take over the home, we have somewhere to hide. Yeah, Hugh Hefner. Thank you, Cindy. Hugh Hefner. So they were saying that Hugh Hefner actually had one of these too, and Perry was saying that it's like, it looks like a big parking lot. What up, DT? Now, I missed you the other day when I was talking about that young man and my other man, and watch you and her getting fired from the show. But that's for another day. Okay. What's going on to James Hudson? Yes, it has been a while. It has been a while. But let's wait. Yes, long time no see. I haven't seen you in any chats or anything, because I do be in the chats, but I haven't seen you anywhere. So I'm glad to see that you are here. Hopefully you're doing well. And I am doing well. Yes, I am. Barb says the Miami house is on Star Island, so they were definitely pulling up on boats to surround the place 360. Yeah. Yes, DT. Oh, we're doing fine. You know, we're doing fine, and we're doing fine. But so let's get back to this. Combs attorney Aaron Dyer called the raids, and I read this part already. There's no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Dyer said Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. To me, I feel like, the privilege of it all, because I mean, we've all watched Cops, we've seen them raid homes, and I mean, we all think it's disrespectful, but if the regular civilians can have their homes destroyed, Diddy is no different. I'm sorry, it's just no different. And what he's been accused of is definitely no different either. So, well, it is different, but he should be treated the way he was treated. And I just don't understand. I know that Sherelle and Perry were talking about the battle is definitely on now. And I do feel like the battle's going to be on now, because the reality of the situation is Diddy's not going to go down without a fight. We all know that. He's not going on without a fight. Yeah, we're going to get into this in just a second, DT, because he already left. And it looks like he's been like switching planes and personal jets and things like this to get away. Okay. They're saying that he has there's no warrants or whatever, but allegedly, from what Sherelle and Perry is saying, like, it's in the works right now. We should be hearing about this probably by tomorrow. And as we should be hearing it. Okay. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name, Dyers added. The once celebrated music mogul who was awarded, now I don't know how well that he was celebrated, because growing up, we never celebrated Diddy. Um, a lot of us wanted him to give the artists their money. So that was pretty much it. So wherever the celebration was at, I must have missed that. I must have missed where we were celebrating Diddy, because I don't know anyone who has celebrated Diddy. Not one person. I don't know. I don't know anyone. Did he create? Did he sign on Amazing Artists? Yeah, he did. But that was the work that they did. I don't even know what he, besides signing them to his label, what he did for them, besides rob them blind. Was awarded MTV's Global Icon Award in 2023 and praised for his Bronx charter school and gifting $1 million to Howard University. Well, anybody who has money, who wants get money back on their taxes, is donating $1 million they have to donate. Okay. Has seen a steep downfall after his ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a bombshell SA lawsuit against her former label boss last November. This seems a little slighted, but I'm gonna keep reading it. The R&B singer claims that Combs would physically hurt her and force her to engage in happy time groups sex with male sex. I don't know what you can say, what you can't say on YouTube. I'm gonna just say if they take it down, they take it down. Male sex workers. While Combs' attorney labeled the lawsuit as a shakedown, riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, the pair reached a private settlement one day later. Now, why would he settle with her one day later if it was lies? And we all know, I mean, we know that she's not lying, but what's going on with Rolling Stone? That this is who is the Cheyenne, ma'am, you find something else to do. And Croy, find something else to do, because I haven't seen a lie yet. Cassie's suit led several other women and one man, which is not even one man. Many of people. I mean, go over to 50 Cent's page, and 50 Cent will tell you about all the men. And you know, the thing to me that I think about when they say like other women and one man filed similar essay and harassment suits, how many of those actually really went through? Because it's embarrassing. How many went through for this? Because, and then how many even spoke up? Because I know Cat Williams has told us about many of them. 50 Cent has told us about many men. Okay? Definitely have told us about many men. And it hasn't been taken serious until now. So, the harassment suits against Combs and other bad boy executives in New York. Combs denied any wrongdoing in each case. Still, he stepped down from his chairmanship at Revolt and skipped out on this year's Grammys, where his latest project, the Love album, was up for an award. Now, why was that up for an award? Who can somebody in the chat name a song from that damn album that y'all was in love with that it deserved a damn award? Because I can't name one. Can't name one. Combs has not been charged or officially named as the target of Homeland Security's investigation, and raids don't always lead to imminent criminal charges, but there are many unanswered questions regarding what might lay ahead for Combs. Here are some of the biggest unknowns at this time. What prompted Homeland Security's raids on Combs' home? Authorities have not disclosed specifically why they carried out the raid. For example, whether it was due to the civil suits against Combs or if someone else came forward privately with new criminal allegations. All one source would confirm to Rolling Stone is that the raids were tied to a federal ST investigation. What they do know is that the New York Division of Homeland Security investigations, in connection with federal prosecutors at the Southern District of New York, led the raids, working with their HSI counterparts in Los Angeles and Miami. An HSI spokesperson described the raids as law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation and promised to provide more info as it becomes available. The spokesperson did not specifically name Combs as the target of the investigation. Now we know he's a target. Noah Kroloff, the former chief of staff for Department of Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitanto, tells Rolling Stone that HSI involvement indicates that there is some element of the investigation that involves the movement of people or items across international borders. HSI specializes in transactional crime, including human smuggling and trafficking, per the U.S. government's ICE website. Two of the causes of action in singer Cassie's civil suit against Combs involve ST and I'm gonna say HT because I don't know, but HSI has not announced any charges against Combs. Do we really need to know? Do they need to announce it? Hello. I mean, he's been accused of these things for years. I can't even say I heard of that. Carol. Me either. Me neither. Okay. Diddy did give us Faith Evans. Oh, I can't take it down, but I have the Faith Evans book. 112, Carl Thomas, and Mary J. And also like Danity Kane, Total. He did give us a lot of different artists, but to what extent? DT says, yes, I heard people saying he used to It's so hard to read things. I should start reading stuff before I even get on here because I'll be so hesitating on saying things until I get to see what it actually say. And yeah, not their names are change it to Kim and Croy. Okay. I read that one already. No comment. Because you don't know. I liked it. He had one with Jasmine Sullivan. What was the name of the song? What was the and don't go on Apple Music and look it up. What was the name of the song? Because we all want to know. Okay. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Y'all can go over to Sherelle channel and read it. So this is what they're saying that we need to know about Diddy. Was anyone arrested or detained during the raids? No, we know that. Oh, wait. 2 men later identified as Combs' adult son, Justin. They weren't arrested, though. There have been no reports of Combs being arrested. So nobody's been arrested. We know that. Where is Combs now? Combs briefly surfaced on Monday afternoon with TMZ catching a glimpse of the embattled music executive pacing outside the mine, which we looked at that yesterday. So we know that that's where he was at that time. What did investigators take from Combs' home? The HSI has not released a detailed list of everything. So y'all not telling us what we need to know, Rolling Stone. What are the next steps for HSI and SDNY? If investigators find evidence that support federal charges, prosecutors would then serve Combs with an indictment. When this could happen, however, remains unclear. So according to Perry and Sherelle, it's about to happen. And again, this is all alleged. They said alleged. I'm going to say alleged. That's it. That's it. That's all Rolling Stone had to say. If y'all want to read the whole article, go over to the Stone and find out what they're saying, because they ain't said nothing. They ain't said nothing. Barb said, "I love Move On." Okay. So Barb knows the song. It was all other artists. I guess he just produced the tracks. Oh, so he's like a DJ Khaled. Got it. Got it. What's going on, Norris? Need somebody somebody is the name. So I want to get to what just happened, like while I was setting this up. Which one is this? Oh, sorry. This ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. Okay, so let's pull this one up. So there was a video of a neighbor who had basically went online and said that he had seen everything that had happened. Okay. It says, neighbor who went viral just trolling with outlandish claims. Mom says he was lying. That's what she said. A guy went viral after rolling up to the Diddy raid in LA, claiming to be his next door neighbor, while also alleging to have witnessed unseemly things. But his mom is clarifying, saying her son was just running his mouth. On Monday, a car rolled up, and this is the boy right here, if y'all can't see it. Let me change the size of this real quick so y'all can see them. On Monday, a car rolled up to Diddy's home in the middle of the raid and made a scene with two young guys rolling down their windows and talking to reporters, while also amplifying salacious allegations mentioned in recent lawsuits against Diddy. The guy claimed to live right next door to Diddy and alleged they'd seen all sorts of wild stuff at night. At first, people didn't know what to believe, but some members of the media took their words as gospel, and they got duped. The mother of the driver is telling TMZ her son was completely BSing with this outlandish claims. Although she does say the young man does live in the neighborhood, they've identified the guy who was driving the car, which is Khalid Thomas, who owns the Bentley. His mom, Holly, why are they telling other people's information? And I'm up here reading it. Tells TMZ that's definitely her kid behind the wheel. She makes it clear he is not Diddy's next door neighbor. She says that despite what Khalid and his buddy were yupping about to the cameras, not a lick of it was true, and says the two dudes were simply trolling. Now, did Diddy pay her? Did Diddy pay her? Why she coming up against her son like this? And so if y'all haven't seen the video, what he says is like, after 3 o'clock, it gets wild over there in that background, and over there at the house. He says if his ball rolls over into Diddy's backyard, he don't even go over there to get the ball because he don't want no parts of it. And that's basically what the video is saying. He really didn't say a lot. And see, James, this is where I am, because why would the mother even come out and speak up against her son because the son said this? And he could be lying. He could be lying. But like, your mom is coming out here saying this? Oh, you did see it? Okay, on TikTok. That was crazy. This is the first time I even heard of it. He said Diddy had bus load. Yep, he sure did, of minors pulling up. And I'm assuming, but see, and this is the thing, because I think you was the one who brought it up about that underwater tunnel. Or it's a Agrio, something like that. They were saying that Diddy has like an entrance from somewhere else where the people come through, and then they go through there. Maybe that's where all the stuff happens. I don't know. I just don't know. But that's all the article is saying. Let's get to the next one. So Diddy's attorneys are upset because they trashed his house. And I kind of talked about this already, but let's look at it for just a second. Okay. New video shows trash house after raid. Mogul calls investigation witch hunt. Now, why are we calling Diddy a mogul now? Is this really important in what's happening right now? I mean, he is a mogul. He is. But should this be the headline? How about SA accused executive? How about S trafficking accused executive? Because this headline is misleading to me. The King said he said Diddy had busloads. Oh yeah, I read this already. So I don't understand why they made this the headline. So if you go through, I can't play the video because TMZ ain't striking me, but this is what, and I'm looking through the house, y'all. Y'all see all these pill bottles and stuff? Like, what is this? Oh, y'all can't see this. Can I zoom in? I sure can. I sure can. What is in this white container right here? This is like some seasoning. Is this the kitchen? Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay, then we have this. Now, this is where they probably took all the videos from. The surveillance of the house. This is where they probably got all that stuff from. They ripped all this out, okay? And it could be his medication, but you know, what kind of medication are we taking? That's what kind of medication is it? And again, like I said, he is a mogul, but like the headline, we could have found something else to say. We could have found something else to say. Barbara says, I assume they just wanted to spice up the title in the general sense. That's not spicing it up for me. It's actually feeling like y'all might be on his side. James says, the sad part is many more of our so-called heroes will be. Listen, I was just talking about this at work today. Jay-Z, baby, Beyonce, jump ship. Jump ship now. Because I don't know how long it's going to be before we get to the J to the Z. I don't know. So his sons were not arrested. That's what the story is. No, they were just handcuffed. They weren't arrested. But apparently, whenever they're doing a raid, anybody in the house, they handcuff them. I saw Quincy has the twins. Allegedly, he managed to distance himself. All the kids are gone. All the kids are out of the house. But I also heard that, and this is alleged, that it's Justin and Christopher. I want to say it was Justin, might be also traveling down the same road. This is what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard, not what I know. Look at this. Like, what? What was in his house? They went through all his stuff. Is this one of the kids' room? It's like a Mickey Mouse thing right here. Open up the drawers, little paw prints. This is a teddy bear. I'm assuming it has to be one of the kids' rooms. They tore up this house. Went through the office space. This look like edibles right here. Are these edibles? Don't they look like an edible pack? Now that I'm not ready for listening. I really don't appreciate you being a part of the what's going on, Just Jules, JG. None of these ninjas are role models. They made good music, and that's really what it is. That's really what it is. It's coming. Oh, it's coming for Jay-Z according to the Psychic lady. I believe it. I believe it. I so believe it. No. Now that's the dealer's. Listen, I want somebody comment. Is that not an edible pack right? This black package right here. What is this? It's just so much stuff to be looking through. I mean, if they didn't take it, maybe it wasn't anything. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see if they have any more pictures. Okay, here we go with this. They done tore up the stuffed animal. Why is there so much trash in his house? They should have that brush and found out who brushed their hair with that. Luggage. I'm going through this as we going through this together, y'all. So don't mind me. I'm just looking at what's in the house. I'm just looking at what's in the house. Okay. I think that's all the photos that they had. Okay, yeah, that's all the photos that they have. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm back though. I'm back. Miss Cleo didn't know what she was talking about in 1992, and she sure don't know now. Okay. LOL, she's been right about Diddy. Has she been right about Diddy though? Okay, listen. So they raided the house, but they're complaining about them tearing up the house. Baby, everybody's house get torn up when you get raided. The only difference is that Diddy has money to now sue them because they done trashed his house. Somebody come clean this up. Come clean this up. I'm not doing it. And I'm not paying cleaners to do it either. So now Diddy done filed a complaint about tearing up his house. But your house should have been torn up. So I'm out of all the things you're concerned about, your house being trashed is not the thing. So then they also found the mule. If you don't know what that is, that's the person who delivers the edibles that was on that desk. It's the person who delivers those type of things. Okay. So then there was another article that I just had seen. Literally, y'all, I'm seeing this stuff as this is why it's going to be all over the place, because as I'm putting this together, more stuff is coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a new notification while I'm on this live. But they pulled up this man. Now, this is the mule. This is the guy who delivers the edibles and other things that, what did John Legend say? Take you higher. Okay. This is he's a ex Syracuse hooper. So he used to play basketball, which is not surprising to me. So they pulled him up. He did get arrested. So I'm assuming that he's about to start talking, because I'm not going down with Diddy. I'm just not doing it. Diddy sold, he lets go of Revolt. He said it's still black owned. But the craziest part, and I'm going to just pull up the title for y'all. The craziest part about this to me is that it says that a mystery buyer bought it. Now, how do we not know that Diddy is not the mystery? What if the kids bought it? Who purchased Revolt? And why do we not have any information on who purchased? Why are we just sitting around waiting talking about a mystery buyer? He bought the 2 sheets of the party. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Never trust a criminal. Yes, I saw stuff about him and one of his aides. I can't remember what her position was. You're talking about Ethiopia. Is that her name? I believe her name is Ethiopia. Is that who you're talking about? More like singing like a canary. I'm singing like Jennifer Hudson. I'm singing like Jennifer Hudson, baby. Old Negro spirituals is gonna come up out of me if you come talking to me about Diddy. And then Diddy, close your mouth when you're talking to me. I'm not going down the rabbit hole with you. I'm just not doing it. Ain't gonna happen. Who was his mama? Ethiopia. But so then there's that. So this is the one I wanted to get to because this is the newest one, and I ain't seen nobody talking about it. So I wanted to get to something that I ain't seen nobody talking about yet. And sorry y'all, because these comments are moving fast. Wait, today I learned that Tushi. What? I never heard of that. Oh, see, and that's what I'm thinking. Like somebody, why is it a mystery person who purchased this shit? You know what I'm saying? Ethiopia was the chief of staff, if I remember correctly. I believe that's true, Bar. I believe that's true. No, it was a lady, a CFO or something. Oh. It's so much going on that we don't know. Is Ethiopia the white lady? What's going on? One who cares? I know the lady's name is Ethiopia though, because when Sherelle said, I was like, "No, why would they name her Ethiopia?" But ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, Ethiopia is black, so it wasn't the white lady. Thanks, Bart. So okay, let me pull up what I want to pull up because I was trying to read those comments. So I saw, this is what I literally saw as I was logging on to YouTube. Diddy's electronics devices seized by Homeland Security during raids report. Diddy's electronic devices have reportedly been seized by Homeland Security during the recent raids on his homes. Federal agents seized Diddy's electronics during raids. According to a story published by ABC News on Tuesday, March 26, federal agents have reportedly seized a number of electronic devices from Diddy's home in both Miami and Los Angeles. While details regarding exactly what types of devices are now in possession of authorities, the seizures are reportedly in direct connection with the court-authorized searches on two of the Bad Boy Entertainment moguls. I mean, we're going to keep calling him a mogul everywhere. Properties on money. Were they calling R. Kelly a mogul when he was going through all this? Why were Diddy's homes raided by Homeland Security investigators? I think we already read this part. Yeah, they go back. Wait, maybe not. In video footage of the raids on Diddy's home, his sons Justin and Kristen King Combs were seen being placed in handcuffs while the search was underway. With the news of the raids followed multiple lawsuits and SA allegations filed against Diddy in recent months. The Department of Homeland Security issued a statement on Monday. Earlier today, Homeland Security investigations, New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and their local enforcement partners. HSI statements reads, "We will provide further information as it becomes available." So we did read that. In the video below, law enforcement can be seen conducting searches and seizing raids on two of Diddy's properties. Oh, can I play this? Maybe I can play this for on Twitter or X. Let's see.
News right now. We're following the.
I ain't gonna play the audio. Don't come over here. Oh, let me play it because I don't know what to do.
Out of the home, those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement.
I'm gonna mute it on. Oh, that is so sad. Now the kids should not have to be in that damn house. And while y'all watching this, they saying that the sons Kristen and what is it, Kristen and Justin are just as bad as Diddy, allegedly. This is what they're saying. They said one is arrogant and the other one is just like the dad. Now, come on now. How you gonna say R. Kelly is not a boss? Like, maybe not to the capacity, but to me, I would say, I mean, he's the soundtrack of like our childhood. Diddy might have been running the company, but R. Kelly was definitely running the music. So if I'm gonna call Diddy a mogul, I'm gonna call R. Kelly one too. And both of y'all said this, R. Kelly ain't a mogul. I beg to differ, but that's different. That's different. I do not listen to R. Kelly music, so don't come over here with that. Okay, I do not listen to no. I don't care if he made the song, unless I don't know he made the song. I ain't listening to it. I use Fox all the time, and they don't strike. So this is Fox. Oh, so then I'm gonna go back. Let me go back so we can play it, so we can hear it, because I want to hear what they're saying. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Princess, for that, because I ain't know. And I ain't trying to get caught up on no damn YouTube striking my damn channel. I just got back.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. On the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple of people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from what I understand and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this.
Was that it? Okay, that was it. So that's a lot. Also, I was trying to tell you guys, if you don't know who Sherelle's World is, make sure you guys go over here, subscribe to the channel. Sherelle has been doing many videos on this entire situation, and Perry and Sherelle have like some connections to this entire thing. So as you can see, it's a lot of Diddy stuff over here. So make sure you guys, if you haven't already done it, go over there and subscribe to the channel if you want to get more updates on what we're talking about today. Okay. Let's get back to what this article is saying. If I can take this down. Can I get out full screen, please? Thank you. Okay. Hold on, y'all, because now I gotta go back. Because where was that at? Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about, was the fact that like Diddy is going on this. It's a downslope at this point, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I know we talked about this yesterday, but to me, I would love to see a lot more of the guys come out and talk about these things because that Diddy was with, because I was watching somebody else's video right before I got on too, and they were talking about what's the guy? Dang. What's the guy from Boys in the Hood, the light-skinned man? Baby. R. Kelly finally gonna get some company. What's the light-skinned man from Boys in the Hood? It's like right here, but I can't, it won't come out. As y'all can tell, I rushed to do this. Cuba Gooding Jr. Yes. There was a guy that, listen, this is what I'm waiting on. And let me go back to this real quick. Cuba Gooding Jr. and they were talking about how how Diddy was preparing him to go meet Cuba Gooding Jr. And then it didn't work out that well. So then Diddy was like, you should spend time with them by yourself. First of all, if I don't want to spend time with you around them, why would I spend time with you by myself? Why would I do that? It just sounds like a setup waiting to happen. Are you gonna put me in that underwater tunnel? And I mean, what am I going to do? What was the requirements to get down there? What was happening? Because, and then also I learned so much stuff today, y'all. And I'm gonna be kind of rambling, but not really rambling. But I also learned today, where is ranting with Ricardo? Thinking about that. But I was thinking, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel as well. I was thinking about, they were saying something about like the party was basically like your initiation to get into the good graces of Diddy. And so basically you would go to the party and then they would pick you out of the crowd. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, well, what was the requirements? It must be don't ask, don't tell, because ain't nobody asked, ain't nobody told nothing until now. They said Cassie's still going through therapy from the things that was going on with her and Diddy. It's a mess. But they waited all these years. Because for me, I would have thought right after the R. Kelly stuff, Diddy would have been right. Hello, yes, Homeland Security, Police Department. Diddy also is a problem. And what I need for y'all to do is go over there right now. Don't talk about it in the news. Just go over there, because what you're going to get if you surprise him will be more what you would get if you don't surprise him, because he's going to get rid of some, okay? And then who else? And there's other people over this video too. Bye, click. And I would have hung up. I would have hung up after that. Because, and the craziest thing to me is this. So all these people that work for him that knew all this was going on are getting plea deals and things like that. No. Everybody go to jail. You go to jail. You go to jail. You go to jail. Everybody needs to go to jail. And I remember people were saying this about the R. Kelly situation with the parents. And I was in agreement. I agree with that as well. But y'all sit there for all, even after the R. Kelly situation, y'all knew all this was going on, and nobody said shit. Listen, send a anonymous email, send up a smoke signal, send up a what is it, the Morse code, find a walkie-talkie, and I'm in danger, and then get off. Something. But to me, personally, nobody deserves a plea deal. No one. This man was over there abusing people, bringing in the traffic. This way, please. This way. Over here. Come over here. Trafficking. And we sitting out plea deals. Everybody be tricked. Yep, you're going to get one. And as soon as we got all the stuff we needed, guess what? I lied. It would be in the paperwork that you, in the small print. Psych, your ass going to jail too. Everybody needs to go to jail. Everybody. It definitely is, Barb. Like it's that's what it is. That's what it is. R. Kelly is a GD. He's not a. Once I get locked up, everybody. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I hope it's not true, but deep down inside, I'm sure that's not the case. Shake my head. What did Negro say? Wait, I must have missed something. Put it back down there if you. I can't find it. What did you say? As it pertains to the son. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because one of y'all said that the girlfriend was posting pictures. How much does she get paid? I don't think anybody's voluntarily like vouching for any of these people at this point. New York says, so Deb, notice after the Cass situation, Quincy was very strategic in distancing himself from Diddy. I do notice that. And focusing on the twins, guess he figured Christian was beyond. Now, which one is Al B. Shore's son? Is that Christian or is that Justin? I noticed that Nihar, they said he has the girls. The one that's name is King, they said that he's very, 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 very arrogant. And then Christian is Diddy 2.0. Quincy, okay. Which would make sense. Because they're saying that he's Diddy 2.0. So it makes sense. Makes sense to me. That's what I heard early. Either one. One of them is Little Diddy 2.0. That's all I know. And to me, I just feel like are y'all just going to just let him go on and do the damn thing? Or are we going to take him too? Because to be honest, now Nihar has said that. I didn't say that. Nihar said that. But the daddy is. So whether I don't even think that Diddy is any type of heterosexual at all. I just don't. It's been too many stories, especially with 50 Cent and Cat Williams exposing this thing. It's funny because when we do go on and we actually watch them say these things, but now we're here. It's interesting to see that this is actually what's going on. Let me see which one is Christian. Hold on. Because I don't know what the kid, I don't know. I don't follow him like that. I've never, I did like him back in the day, but as an adult, like, no. So this one, hold on, let me pull them up. Because some of y'all might be like me. We don't know which one is which. So I'm going to just pull it on up. So this one is Justin. So then, Bar, you'll be right. Because this is the light skin one. So you'll be right. They were talking, like, I've seen so much stuff today, Cindy. They were talking about this. This part, because this is, and because remember the mom to the twins. When she went, because they kept saying that he didn't believe the story that Diddy had told, and that the coroner was fighting for them to reopen up that case because he said that the mom had died from being poisoned. And then all of us, after he got it reopened, all of a sudden now he gone. And ain't nobody was like, now something ain't right. No one thought that. Wait, what? I see Lil Kim. Christy is Misa's son. She friends with Mary J. Blige and Little Kim. Got it. Kim Porter, yes, is mom to Kristen, Quincy, and the twins. Right. I just wonder how bad, like, he's affected them. Or, like, what they're going to take on as adults from him. Because I'm going to just be honest, and some people may not like, people may like it, they might not like it. Let's clear the room. Let's clear the room. Because if you got one in the making, take his ass one down there too. Take him. Because we're going to wait another, what? Diddy probably do it for at least 30 years. 20, I say 20 years. 20 years. Because y'all remember the Aaron Hall story before he even had Bad Boy. So if Diddy was capable of doing this before he even had the power that he does have, what you think the one they saying is the baby Diddy gonna do? Or probably has been doing. Something. Let's clean the water. And then there was the other teenage daughter and the baby. I think he posted that baby the other day. Puffy has no morals, and I'm sure he's been a horrible influence on those kids. I'm sure. And that's it, to be honest. It's over for Diddy. I think he's going to put up a good fight, though. That's in my own opinion. I think he's going to put up a good fight. How long it's going to last, who knows? Guess what? OJ got away with it. Only thing we can do as people is just watch and see what happens. OJ had a whole glove that fit. I don't know. I don't know. I agree. Otherwise, he would have pulled a exactly. Yep, he has two other girls, Chance and Baby, alive. It's just it's so much going on. Y'all know they serve. I told y'all yesterday, if y'all didn't see the video yesterday, they served Russell Simmons. Well, their article came out yesterday about them serving Russell Simmons. Can't stay in Bali too long because now you done got served. Did you see the video of Flavor Flav not acknowledging him? No, I did not see that. But I'm sure he ain't, because I'm pretty sure Flavor Flav is in line. Flavor Flav is probably in line with the rest of this. He was like, I ain't said nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But guess what? I could imagine, because Diddy doesn't seem like he's a loyal person at all. Even though people have been loyal to him all these years. If Diddy go to jail, guess what? Everybody going to jail. Everybody. I don't see him keeping this a secret. Was he over there on the Epstein Island? Was he one of the people that's over on Epstein's Island? That's probably where he's sitting at right now, over on Epstein's old island, figuring it out. Let me take this jet to this boat. Let me swim underwater, go to the little underwater tunnel to Epstein's Island. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna drop the link one more time if y'all want to come up and talk. If nobody clicked about in 5 minutes, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head out. But y'all can definitely come up here, because I'm sure I've missed a lot of things. Everybody might not be going to jail, but they will be exposed. And I mean, even if that's the case, Cindy, I'm okay with that. I want to know why. I'm glad you even brought up I'll Be Sure. I wonder why he's okay with his son being over there. People weren't loyal. They just knew he had, well, I was calling that loyalty, but I'm with you on that. Allegedly, he had cameras in all the rooms. Well, and this not even allegedly, because where's that? Do I still have that up? They pulled them cameras. And you know what's so hard? The thing for me is this. Diddy has been doing this for so many years. There's no way possible that Diddy could scrub all this stuff out of his home in enough time before they come and get his ass. Especially if he had no idea they were going to raid his home. And I'm with you, Nihar. I'm with you. But I might not be. And you know why? How old was Little Kim when she met Biggie? Because if I'm not mistaken, she wasn't of age. I might be reaching, but could he have something to do with Wendy's condition? I don't think so. I believe, because I think he would have done it a long time ago. I believe no one in Wendy Williams' family is battling with diseases. Look at what happened to all the people in Diddler's life, or Diddy's life, I think. Biggie was a team. Let's look this up. I want to look it up. Matter of fact, I'll do it on my phone. Let's do it on the computer. By the time Kim met Christopher Wallace at the age of 17, she had dropped out of education completely. Wallace was a couple of years older at 19. Okay, so he was 19, but she's still underage, right? How old was Fosse? And you know what else, Nihar, too? I don't know if you remember this story, but remember they were saying that the reason why Dame Dash and Jay-Z have fell out was because Jay-Z wanted to talk to Aaliyah. But think about how Albie Shore has been sickly. Andre Harrell passed Kim. Exactly. I'm with you on that. But these are all things to think about, y'all. I'm going to log off. If you guys are joining in late, drop down to the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys in the next video.